Welcome to episode 12 of Roll for Bay, the show where we roll some dice, we build some bays, and we pit them against each other. First, we gotta pick the lines for our bays. We roll a 4 for UX and a 1 for BX. Grabbing our UX menu for our first bay, we roll a 3 for Ghost Circle. I'm going with the Ectoplasm Green version this time. For our second bay, we got the BX menu and we roll a 12 for Dran Buster. I think this is actually the first X bay that I ever saw, and it's really cool because it's asymmetrical, giving it a really heavy hit point on one side. Moving on to our Ratchets menu. For our first bay, we roll a 6, giving us a 260. Two-sided ratchets are regarded as the worst ratchet, which is awesome because for our second bay, we rolled a 6 for 260. So at least both of these bays are going to be on equal footing. On to the bits menu, the part that can make or break these builds. We roll a 3 for Bound Spike, which is a pretty unique bit. It doesn't quite fit all the way into the ratchet, so it ends up giving the Beyblade a bit of a bounce effect. And for Dran Buster, we roll another 6 for Dot. Dot is categorized as a defense bit. I'm not really sure how these dots add more defense, but hey, I'm not the one categorizing these things. For our bays, we have Ghost Circle 260 Bound Spike and Dran Buster 260 Dot. I was really hoping the 260 ratchet would line up better with the asymmetrical shape of Dran Buster, but unfortunately it just doesn't quite line up. Let's take these bays over to the stadium. As usual, 10 rounds, and these are the highlights. Round 1 was your pretty standard Beyblade match, things ending in what appeared to be a spin finish, but right at the last second, Buster hit Ghost's 2 ratchet, making it a burst finish win for Dran Buster. Like seriously, look how close this was. Dran was on its very final spin, but still got the win. In round 2, Buster again went for that 2 ratchet, bursting Ghost Circle. In round 3, things started looking up for Ghost. Buster was kind of spinning circles around him, wasting a lot of energy and time, things ending in a spinish for Ghost Circle. That's right, we're bringing back spinish. Round 4, Dran tried for an overfinish, pocketed himself, ended up popping back out, and still got a burst finish win on Ghost. Round 5, Dran doing what Dran does best, riding the extreme rail and getting yet another burst finish on Ghost. That 2 ratchet was probably the worst roll we could have got for him. Here's the halftime side swap. Round 6, Ghost trying to make a comeback, getting a spin finish against Dran. Round 7, Dran getting immediate revenge, bursting Ghost and himself into oblivion. It almost looked like a mid-air contact, which would mean a relaunch, but they both hit the stadium before the attack happens. The next round, they have one little clash. Dran bides its time, storing up power, and gets a super nice extreme finish on Ghost. Round number 9, Ghost toughs it out, getting another spin finish win. And in round number 10, despite it being very, very close, Dran Buster gets the spinish. So that's 7 wins and 3 losses for Dran Buster. That 2 ratchet, I think, was Ghost's major downfall. He's a pretty light blade anyways, so I guess he gets the extreme zone.